Hi, it's Chavi Rappaport here on Torah Wisdom to Go. Hear the wisdom, and why not share it with a friend or two? Pass it on. Thank you for being here. Don't we all at some time grapple with that question of why am I here? What's my purpose? Am I making a difference? Can I even hope to make a difference? Well, the Torah lets us know unequivocally that you and I are actually an indispensable part of the trajectory of God's plan for creation. And no one can take your place or mine. Let's follow through beautifully through the sequence of the three parshiot. But first, have you heard the expression, if you know your why, then you could navigate through any how? And let's see just how. We start with Vayetze Yaacov mi Be'er Sheva. Yaacov leaves Be'er Sheva, and we said in the past that was the place where he was steeped in Torah and divinity and warmth and security, living with his righteous parents. And he goes to Lavan, to Haran af shel olam, shel makom, that place of Hashem's wrath. This is the story, our story. We begin Be'er Sheva. The neshama begins Tachat Kiseh Kavod, right beneath Hashem's crown of glory. What could be more beautiful and divine? And the body too, the guf, 9 months, nurtured in that warm, nourishing place of love and comfort in the mother's womb. And then, time to go out there and face the world. Haran af shel olam, that world that seems to almost detest godliness, combat it, deny it, and at its best, conceal it in every which way. And that's where we need to go. That's our journey for life. And how does Yaacov contend with his mission? What does he do? First thing, Vayifga b'makom, he prays. He arms himself with the power of tefillah, of prayer, and learning Torah, just to keep himself aloof, above, and armed with strength. And that is our mission. Go out there. You are going to deal with a Lavan, with the world that seems detective and opposes godliness in every which way. But persist, because beneath it all, there really is truth. There's divinity. There's God. And then the next parsha. It's not enough for me to take care of myself. Vayishlach Yaacov malachim. Yaacov sends messengers to Esav. We need to inspire others, ignite other flames, empower others to reach others on and on and on and on, so that one flame ignites and sparks another until we have a huge burning fire of divinity, of truth, of kindness, just spreading throughout the world. And Yaakov tells his messengers to share with Esav, Vayihi li shar v'chamor and son. I had with me, what do I have? What am I armed with? Oxen, cattle, and sheep. And this is what we need, the brazenness of an ox, to stand tall, to navigate and not be daunted by what seems to be so antithetical to everything godly. Stand proud and just move forward, not being daunted or confused or afraid of anything, anyone opposing what you know is God's truth. And at the same time, we need that power, and can I say that strength of humility? Humility does take a lot of strength, because, to think about somebody else's needs before your own, to be really sensitive, takes a lot of inner strength. Put my own ego in my pocket and just be humble. Have that sense of humility, to step out of myself and be there, to notice and to cater to somebody else's needs. And what about putting God's needs before my own? Of course, that takes a tremendous sense of humility. So armed with Shar v'Chamar and the Tzon, that strength and that humility at the same time is the way to forge through that life with Lavan and Esav, the evil out there. It's not only extraneous forces and mockery outside of me. Within myself, there's that Esav, that evil inclination that constantly wants to battle me, wants to overcome me. And then finally, where do I go with all this? The point is to reach Vayishlach, that point of peace, of tranquility, where there's no contradiction. I bring everything together into that oneness of God's purpose and truth. And of course, that ultimate peace will only come about when Mashiach comes. But right now, we're struggling so strongly to merge what seems to be combating all the goodness and truth in this world, and to bring God's vision and God's message and truth and divinity through it all to the ultimate peace, security, tranquility in Eretz HaKodesh, the Holy Land. May it be so soon. Have a beautiful and peaceful day.